Hey there, beautiful souls. So I was just having a conversation and we were talking about manifestation, which is something that I help people with. And there's many, lots of people have the misunderstanding of what manifestation really is, right? Lots of people think that they have to sit and get into meditation and focus really, really hard on what it is that they want and just wait for it to come, right? We spend so much time focusing on that space, getting the energy in the right frequency, focusing on clearing the thoughts, and you spend so much time focusing on the spiritual aspect of it that we forget about the importance of the action part of things. So I wanted to hop on here and just share the simple process of literally you're manifesting every single moment of every single day, but many people are manifesting unconsciously. And so how do we get connected with what we really want? So first, you need to figure out what is the thing that you're wanting to manifest? What are you wanting to create more of? And get a clear idea on that. And then just we clear the space with gratitude, right? When you're chasing after something, the funny thing about it is you're never catching it. It's always running away from you. And so if you're focusing so much on growth in your business or growth in your income or that next client, right? Hunting them down, when we feel hunted, we kind of go inward, right? And we aren't necessarily attracting the things that we want when we're hunting or we're searching for those things. So simple parts to manifesting. Get clear on what it is that you want. What is that thing that you're wanting to manifest? And the amazing part is you can manifest big things and small things all just as easily as the other, right? It's the law of relativity. Nothing is big or small. It's what we make it, right? You can manifest $5 or $5 million the same exact way using the same energy. It is literally your belief, your level of belief that it's possible. So what is it that you want? Start out with something small. So maybe you want to manifest $10 or $100, right? Money's really easy because it's you can calculate it, you can count it, you can, measure it. Right? So start out with, maybe you would love to manifest $50 this week and just, think, the next part is you want to feel it as already being done. We want to connect what it feels like now that thing that you are wanting to manifest is accomplished. You already have it. So how does it feel to have that extra $50 or that extra $100, that extra $1,000 in your hand, in your bank account right now? What does that feel like? Does it feel amazing? Oh my gosh, I totally created this. I didn't know where it was coming from, but it just came and it's here. It's here already, right? So we have to decide what it is that we want, get very clear on what that is, because just like if you were giving directions to somebody, when we're giving directions to God, to source, to universe, we need clarity. And so when you get clear on what it is that you want, then it's easier for those things to line up to come to you. So be clear. What is it that you want? And feel it as if it's already done, as if it's already here. And then let it go, right? Just like when you go on Amazon or you go on your favorite purchasing app, and you click pay and you know it's done, right? Now you're just in joyful expectation of it showing up. And then you just go about your day doing all the things, right? Doing the things that you would normally be doing, because you're not going to sit by the door and wait. You're not waiting. Where is it? Is the postman gonna come? Is he gonna drop it off at my door? Oh my gosh, is it actually gonna come? I've got to go and search, right? Like, and that's what we do with our manifestations, whether you realize it or not, is when we're really wanting this thing to change or this thing to happen, we go and check. And like that, what is that energy? It's disbelief. It's not believing that it's already done. It's not believing that it's coming. It's not having faith that you've asked. You're in joyful expectation. You know it's coming. Just now has to show up in your door. And you keep going in action, right? Keep doing the things that you're doing, because if you're sitting waiting for that thing to come, it's not going to show up. If you, let's say that you're wanting, like, oh, you would love a, nice ice cold glass of lemonade that is in the refrigerator. Like, oh, it would taste so good right now. Oh, I would love to be experiencing that nice ice cold lemonade. But you don't actually get up to go and get it, then it's not going to come to you. Like you have to be in action in order to allow the momentum of the thing to come to you. You have to collapse time through action. So what is it that you're wanting? I'm going to ask you a couple questions for you to think about so that we can play some games this week on manifesting. What is it that you're wanting? It's getting towards the end of the month. What is it that you would love in your business? Do you want a new client? Do you want someone to join your team? Do you need a certain amount of money? Like, what is it that are you wanting to release a certain amount of weight? Like, what is it? What is it that you would love to manifest? Okay. Get very clear on that. What does it feel like? What does it feel like now that that's done? Like, what would it feel like coming from, like, right after it's come into your space? How does it feel? How do you feel? Are you excited? Are you like, wow, that was really easy? Yeah, let's go do that again. This was really good, right? And then get into action. What are the things that you know you would do in order to allow those things to come to you, right? You're making your phone calls, you're connecting with people, you're following up, you're making healthy food choices, you're drinking your water, you're like doing all those things that you know that you just are following that guidance. You follow that guidance and you take the actions, and then those things will come a lot faster. We can't just like get clear, get focused, ask. We have to bring in the do as well. And same, if you're not clear and focused and asking, but you're doing the doing part, which many of us are like, we're very good at the doing because we have been conditioned in that masculine energy, the action part, without the aligned spiritual connective, like bringing in the awareness of all the things that you would love and all the pieces, like allowing intuition to bring in all the pieces in the aligned action. It will come a lot easier if you bring in the feminine spiritual piece and the masculine action piece together. I mean, how do we make a baby? How do we allow things to come in? You have to have both pieces. It becomes a lot easier. All right. So what is something that you would love to manifest by the end of the month? Drop it in the comments below, and I am excited to support you on this journey. All right. Talk to you soon.